everyone, this is Nurse Jen with Newport SMP, and today I really wanted to talk to the ladies. So I get a lot of messages from women asking if they are good candidates for SMP, and absolutely yes. If anything, I feel like women can benefit just as much as men, if not more, simply because we have so many less options than men when it comes to hair loss. There's a lot of medications out there that men can take that we cannot due to the hormonal effects. With hair transplants, while that is an amazing option, it's quite expensive. And, let's face it, if you're already dealing with thinning hair, the last thing you want to do is shave a portion of the back of your head to get that donor site. And then not to mention, you do have to wait about 6 to 12 months for that hair to grow back in. So while it is a great option, the reality is we live in a society that really appreciates instant gratification. And that's the great part about SMP. It's non-surgical, there is no downtime, and you get instant gratification. So it's a great option if you are looking for immediate results. There's different issues women deal with when it comes to hair loss that would make them a great candidate for SMP. Some of these issues are female pattern balding, alopecia areata, and traction alopecia, or just having general hair loss from various hormonal issues that women face, like PCOS. If you're dealing with any of these issues, you need to give me a call. There's so much that I can do to help you. Going into each kind of issue individually, such as, female hair pattern balding, what happens with women as their hair loss starts to progress is it starts off with a line, down the center. And what happens is this, part just gets wider and wider over time. And the hair just starts to recede going downward on both sides. So as long as you have something here in the middle, there is so much that I can do with such little hair to make it look like you still have a full head of hair. So definitely give me a call because that is an easy fix. There's other things that I do as far as, the artistry that goes into designing, really realistic outcome is feathering and softening as you get closer to the front of your hairline. If you look at anyone's hairline, even a child or a teenager, before these issues are ever a thing, you can see they have a natural softness that occurs as you get closer to the face. There's those little baby hairs and wispies. So we can replicate this appearance with SMP as well. And that's just another way that we keep our results looking super natural while still super dramatic improvement from where you started. Other issues like alopecia areata, I personally have dealt with this issue and I know how devastating it is. When I was 19, I had 10 bald spots from alopecia areata and it was devastating. I was in college at the time and kids can be brutal. Luckily I was fortunate enough to meet an amazing dermatologist. Her name is Dr. Tang and she's in Lake Forest. I highly recommend her if anyone is dealing with alopecia. I went into full remission after proper treatment with her. So that's a great way to go. But unfortunately, if you're not lucky enough to grow your hair back after going through this, SMP is a great option as well. It can really help camouflage, those little spots in between your existing hair and make it really inconspicuous. Other issues are traction alopecia. A lot of us wear extensions these days, or if you have braids, or if you like to constantly put your hair back and, a tight ponytail or bun, you are going to start to recede over time. Traction alopecia is going to, kind of age the face a bit because what happens is it starts to elongate the forehead. And so it just, kind of creates the appearance of looking a little bit older. So bringing that hairline forward again and back, into its more ideal anatomical position is going to create more balance in the facial features. Just think like contours, kind of essentially the same thing. So those are just a few things that I like to kind of go over. And not all people have the same issues. There are even issues that I didn't bring up in this video. So if you have any questions or if you're dealing with this issue of hair loss, please give me a call. I would love to meet you and bring you in for a free consultation. Our phone number is 949-520-2525.